Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm back once again, and I'm clean shaven, baby. Depending on when this is dropping, actually heading out of the country, going to Barbados for a week, and I want to get a nice rosy glow. So anyway, today, guys, it's an interesting one. This may be one of my new favorite pre-workouts, and I'm not just saying that, but it's an interesting aspect from the fact of where you can get it. So today we are looking at Threshold. Actually, a pretty interesting looking bottle here. But in my mind, it's stacked with a lot of really good, legal ingredients. So let's take a quick look at the ingredient panel and we'll talk more. So we've got a 12-gram scoop. For some, that's a little bit light. But again, when you look at this, you'll understand why. So we've got the L-citrulline malate at 2-to-1 at 6,000 milligrams. Of course, you know that's a great number right there for the pumps, the muscles, and the fullness. Then we've got beta-alanine for the power and for the skin tingles, 3,200 milligrams. We've got Aerogenesis at 450 milligrams. That's a little bit higher than what most people do. I've seen 250, maybe 300, but it works, let me just tell you. Then we've got the good old Juglins at 250. Now, some people have a confusion with Juglins. It's actually DMAA, also known as Octodrin. So when you look at it, it's actually like, maybe the best way to put it, I may be wrong, is DMAA's younger, weaker cousin. But again, it's a good dose, okay? And the big thing too, which you can kind of skirt around, is that DMAA is illegal and this is legal. So anyway, got caffeine anhydrous at 300 milligrams, like that dose. To me, that's kind of normal nowadays, almost like daily driver, which is kind of scary, 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is on average 3.5 cups of coffee. Then we've got VitaSure, which is a trademarked time release caffeine at 50 milligrams. Pro GBB at 25 milligrams. That is a precursor to L-carnitine that converts in your body. So again, you've got the energy and you've also got some mild fat burning effects as well on the natural side. You've got Alpha Yo, baby, 1 milligram. Love it. And then we've got Huperzine A at 50 micrograms. So let's talk first about the flavor, Flex on the Beach. It's very sweet, it's very fruitful, it's very tangy. Definitely a little bit pineapple forward, but I think it was awesome. Again, unique and thumbs up, 2 thumbs up on the flavor. Love it. Overall, feeling, efficacy, everything else. So caffeine, stim, endurance, that's 1. And then for me, I feel that the nootropics, the focus, the dialing in is like a 1B. So you got stims on 1, 1B on the focus, and then the 2 is the pumps. Pumps were good, but I don't know, and again, agree to disagree here, I like the energy and I like the focus. So I think the mind-muscle connection worked really, really well, thus increasing the pump. So I don't know if it was citrulline malate on a standalone or if it was just everything working synergistically together. Because again, you know, pure citrulline or citrulline malate, I don't respond very well. But I just think because everything was driving, everything was clicking, that I just felt really, really good. No crash. And this may be, again, one of my new favorite daily drivers. Now, some people might think with some of the exotic stims in here, the Area and the Juglins, is it really a daily driver? I think it is, at least in my opinion. So here's the interesting thing, guys. This is what we call a custom product strictly for brick and mortar. So you can't get it online, okay? So I'm going to put below the stores that actually sell this. Yeah, so it's kind of an interesting way to get it because you can't go online and you can't go straight to the manufacturer to get this because, again, this is a private label, private branded for certain stores. But if you get your hands on it, guys, I would highly, highly recommend it. Again, definitely one of my favorites here for the lower stim. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. As always, Sup Talk Radio. Follow me on Instagram. If you like the podcasts, you can find them right here on YouTube, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, Anchor. And as always, give a like, give a follow, give a comment. Let me hear from you. Happy Thanksgiving, folks, and have a great rest of the day. Take care.